You've seen the technology. You've heard about the frequencies. But the real story of the light system is not in just what it is, but in what it does and how it changes lives. Check this out.
Hi, I'm Joanne, and I'm here at Regeneration Station in Pensacola in the light system. Now, when I first came to the light system, I came for a recharge. So if you're ever feeling fatigued, exhausted, overworked, this is a beautiful way just to reset and recharge with this beautiful system.
So today, when we first came in, they've upgraded to a new 32 screen system, and you could feel. I felt the energy difference right away. And then, as we were standing together, putting our intentions forward, I mean, I started sweating initially, and then even swaying a little bit. The energy, you can feel it when you walk in. But this coming here to Healthy Body, Healthy Soul, the biggest benefits I've received is I had major back surgery, uncontrolled pain for a long time, and that got to a point where I could control it and actually help with my healing and helps keep my pain under control. The other big thing is I'm a veteran, and I have PTSD. I have issues with anger at times, being around other people, and it's really helped calm me down and help my mood be so much better, and just actually feeling happier at times. And it's just, you have to try it. You have to try it, come a few times, and just let that energy help you feel better. Just accept it, and it'll work. It will work.
So my back had been hurting for about 20 years. I'd gone to doctors, chiropractors, but after a 2-hour session, it stopped hurting.
All around the world, people are walking into the light system and walking out with a completely different energy. From reduced pain to improved sleep, improved mental clarity, emotional releases, and even measurable shifts in biological markers. I mean, just look at some of the comments people have been sharing. I did my first session yesterday for the experience. An experience is what I got. I drifted into a deep meditation, wild experiences happened, and I noticed my face broke out today. I assume my body is releasing any toxins. Overall, I felt so vibrant and aligned, it's truly magical. And then Tina says, I feel so much better. I go 2 times a month. My hernia is gone. Gregory shared, when I walk into the room, it's almost as if you were walking into a shower. The perfect temperature, you can feel your skin, your hair. It's a wonderful feeling. After just a 2-hour session, I walk out. I'm not hungry. The clarity is amazing, and I am just now starting to experience long-term more mobility. Again, more clarity and just a good body feeling all over. And Patricia says, I tried it and felt a vibrating throughout my body the first half hour. It was so restful. I slept for 2 hours. May says, this is a miracle game changer, highly recommended. I've been going 3 times a week for 5 weeks now, and my cancer marker is down. It's helping my immune system, feeling better, breathing better, sleeping better, more calm. I have more energy, no pain. It's just amazing. This individual said, I completely recovered after a serious bacterial infection that I caught in the ocean here in Florida. The edema left on my legs is gone just after I came out of the hospital. My personal experience have been always amazing, but now after this event, I know it works immediately, especially if your immune system is already in good shape. David said, I just went for 2 hours and was healed for 3 months. Some of my pain has returned, but not nearly as bad. And Carnita says, I've gone to get this therapy 3 times now and always feel better afterwards. Rita says, I've been going to the Southampton Energy Center. I can thoroughly recommend the light system. This individual says, I've tried it and I loved it. And another fun little comment, works wonders. There have also been studies and research done that have already shown remarkable results: increased ATP production, improved cellular function, reduced inflammation markers, and enhanced overall well-being. The data is clear. The body responds to the technology, to light, to frequency, and to intention. And if you want to see some of the research with your own two eyes, you can go to thelightsystems.com/research. What we're witnessing here is not just another wellness trend. It's a transformation of how we understand healing itself. And the stories, they don't stop. They keep pouring in.
My name's Dwayne Taylor, and I'm from Beaver Dam, Kentucky. I've been coming to Quantum Revive for about 9 weeks now, and I've suffered from neuropathy for 15 years pretty severely. I've made an effort to reverse it during that time, and I've had a lot of success, but I never did regain feeling in my feet. I've always had some dead spots in my feet, so to speak, and I've been coming here. The first time I came here, within 4 minutes, I felt a big toe that I hadn't had any feeling in for 15 years. And every time I come back, I gain a little bit more feeling and a little bit more feeling. I've had some success with the program, and I'll continue. I think if anybody suffers from neuropathy, it'd be a good place to try.
Hi, my name's Kathy, and I'm from Pensacola, Florida. And I've been coming to the Regeneration Station for over 2 years. And what really brought me here was I just didn't feel like my health was what it should be, and I didn't have a lot of energy. I was on several medications for autoimmune issues, and so I thought, well, I need to start doing some things for myself just to improve my health. So I started coming and just noticing that my energy level improved, and because of that, I felt more like doing things like exercising, and I felt like I was eating better because of that. And within 2 years, I am now totally off of my medications. And also, after I've had a couple of surgeries, I've come in to just help to rejuvenate myself a little bit and feel better and gain some more energy. And I would highly recommend, if anyone is looking for an option to better their health, to come to the Regeneration Station.
I just got done with a 2-hour session over at Healthy Body, Healthy Soul up here on the North Shore. Wow. I have never experienced anything quite like that. I just found so many different places where I'm living out of shadow, like out of spite and out of anger, and finding different places where I need to give myself love and lightheartedness and kindness. And wow, that was just like a deep dive into my soul that I wasn't expecting today. So now I just got one of their baths. I'm going to go home and take a bath and see what I can release and allow some love into myself. I hope everybody's having a great day. Bye.
My name is Sharon. I'm from Tel Aviv. I came to Haine's place to experience the Light System Center. After a tragedy that I've going through, my son, my 18 years old son, killed in a car accident 9 months ago. At the first time, I felt that I am very relaxed, and I just came home, that something is able for me to move on. The second time I experienced it, I felt an out-of-body experience, and I was traveling outside the building as I was here for 2 hours. It was beautiful, and it was very revival, and it was unbelievable, vital experience for me. It made me feel that I can go on, move on with my life without my son. And I'm so grateful for that kind of technology that makes me go on with my life. I highly recommended it for every person.
From mothers who finally sleep throughout the night, to veterans who found peace again, to doctors, scientists, and energy workers who can feel the field for themselves, the light doesn't discriminate, it harmonizes. Oh, and by the way, all of this is just getting started. It's only the beginning. A major, large-scale study is currently underway, one that's going to take everything we've seen so far and put it into numbers, graphs, and results that the world cannot ignore. So make sure to stay tuned, because the light system is about to speak louder than ever before. Until then, let the stories you heard today remind you of one simple truth. When you raise your frequency, your reality follows. This is the light system. Amazing things happen when you step into the field.